Hello there, and welcome back to the Disconnected. I've been running down some of my favorites of 2022, and this next category that we're going to cover is the best art. All right, to jump right into it, I saw three releases this year that immediately caught my eye as being potentially my favorite pieces of art for physical media releases, at least. And I genuinely think all three of these are incredible. Not only in the actual art itself, but two of these I've scoured through and love the releases in its entirety. One of them is a Vinegar Syndrome partner label that I've got to dive into because the art is so damn appealing to me that I'm dying to see what's on the inside, and just have not gotten around to it since it just released. But these are my choices, so these are going to be kind of in ascending order. My third favorite of the year is the Second Sight release of Dog Soldiers. I think that this cover art is the best that we've ever had for this film. I think that this film is really great, and not that this falls into this category, but I really wanted to highlight the incredible restoration here because our old Blu-ray release of this looked ridiculously terrible. So it is nice to see this in a wonderful 4K representation here. But in all reality, this art for me is just magnificent. And let me remove the J card here so that you can see it in its entirety. I am in love with the amount of detail in here. I think the color goes wonderfully together. I think the art that they went with is a really smart choice for this film and is eye-catching in a way that we really needed for a film like this. And Second Sight, they kind of just are amazing at what they do for every aspect. I understand that they're very small. They're pretty much ran by one person with, some producing help and all that, but they are incredible. And the next one, this is one that a lot of people complained about upon the initial release, and I not like to say I was ahead of the trend or anything, but I was definitely very happy with this artwork the moment it got announced, and that is for Cloak and Dagger, the VSU release from Vinegar Syndrome. I am stoked with the artwork that they went on every aspect for this film. I'm very happy with the coloring. I'm very happy that it looks like the old arcade systems, and that's through and through. The artwork everywhere on this release, I mean, even so far as to have that fake sticker here is great. The old video game artwork there is amazing. The slipcover itself is just ridiculously great looking. It is so nostalgic and perfect for a film like this. And even on the inside of the box having game over, it's just a nice subtle touch to use, and I'm very happy that they really did this film justice. It brought back a film that had been sort of underseen for quite some time, and now a lot more people that are into the physical media hobby, they are falling in love with it because of this wonderful release. And for me, in first place this year is one that I was taken with immediately. I think that this is maybe the best art that I've seen in a couple years for any of these covers, and that's just for appreciating the actual coloring here and the design choices that they went with. And that is from the Vinegar Syndrome partner label, Altered Innocence. And if you've been watching the channel over the last couple of months, I've not stopped talking about the artwork for this release just because it is so stupendous. And again, it might just be me. I'm not sure if everybody else is as taken with this as I am, but this is Elisa or Elisa, not entirely sure how to say this, but I will be watching this one soon. I literally just got this one in a couple weeks ago, and the artwork on this is incredible. I really wish that we could have got this as a one of the prints from Vinegar Syndrome. I think that this would look amazing on the wall. The back of the slipcover, not as happy with. It's a little bland compared to the front, but at least it's a similar style. But again, just the tension conveyed in this picture is amazing, and I hope more people are looking at Altered Innocence because their lineup this year has been important and really, really great. They continue to churn out titles that are necessary, that are relevant for representation, and that serves a community that has been criminally underseen for decades. And yeah, this looks to be fantastic. I cannot wait to watch this one. And that is my favorite of the year. I would love to hear what are your favorites. So down below in the comments, please let me know, what was your favorite artwork on any of the Blu-ray releases that came out this year, any physical media release, what have you. Just share with us what were your favorites, and what are you very happy with. Let's try to focus on some of the underseen ones. There's a lot that people have not seen, and I think for this one that this is probably going to be a little bit forgotten for many people because it came from one of the partner labels, little underseen. But that's all I got for the artwork today. Thanks for watching, and can't wait for you to see the next category from one collector to all of you. Have a good night.